Hello and welcome. It's Voltex from TurboConcept here, and this is the season 2 of Car Dealership Tycoon. We're starting in 100 and 530 miles, and we're gonna be doing for some first race for this time. It isn't exactly going to be such a very notorious day, and we got some average cars that I ever to do so. I think we're gonna be continuing to make our things better. So last kind of video, we just already finished the dealership 1 as well, so we cannot able to change everything. This will be remains on Gran Turismo as well. So we're starting on a few miles. I currently have $1.5 million as well, so we're gonna be spawning one car at a time, and it's probably going to be my first race. So we're not using a tuner car, so we're gonna be doing for our first race. So let's start for teleported to dune or circuit or just police racing, or we're not going to be doing for rally. So let's teleport right here into this circuit. Let's get right there. And I can see the dealership very far away. I cannot tell you why. And I'm going to be spawning my first car. So it's time to invite for this first race until we're going to do for $1.550 as well. So everything is setting up for Halloween. So if I'm going to be collecting for some Halloween, 0 out of 75, so we're doing for just only one pocket at a time, so we're gonna be collecting one, and I'm gonna be such a great idea for this Halloween season. So let's go to be picking up some pumpkins until we're doing some first race as well. So if I'm required for some first race, okay, we got some first races to do so, and we're gonna be feeling such a very awesome. We're not going to be come for this quickly as well. Okay, the sun is now setting for a great horizon. It's a beautiful sunset in this kind of a car dealership city as well. I cannot able to find out, but these cars are just passing itself, and I can see the McLaren 650S Roadster just blasted around as well. I can't even tell it now. And the final result should be going to be such a most likely a 5-lap race. Okay, the sun has already down for this only one thing. So we're into the night time for this Halloween of the Nightmare Night as well. Okay, it's about to rain for nighttime or just what? Oh my gosh, this has got to be a 1 versus 1 premium for just only for sometimes. I need to keep finding ourselves, but I'm gonna be using for Mazda RX-7. Yes, these guys are just literally faster as well. So we're not going to be wasting our miles, so we're going to be tucking around for this throughout for the night race as well until the race finish. And it's got to be one of these players will be finished in 10 laps of race time. Its best lap is 40.1 seconds. The total time is 3 minutes and 3:11.8 seconds. The reward is $30,000, and it got 27 trophies as well. So we got our first race, and we're gonna be doing for such a very great time. So we're gonna be doing for a McLaren battle, and it's a free car as well. So we're gonna be doing for only one player left. Okay, the second place is coming 46 seconds. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. We're doing for just a 5 lap of race. I'm gonna be doing for only 3 laps. This is much something for beginners. We're gonna be doing for our first supercar race, and who is voting for just a 5-lap endurance race for this time? So looks like, oh my gosh, they are choosing a 5-lap race. 4 out of these cars. Okay, we got 4 of these cars. We're doing for just a 5-lap race, and we're gonna be doing for turning on the headlights, and away we go. And these cars are just accelerating a little bit slow. The Tesla is absolutely leading just well. So we're absolutely doing for just a 5-lap race. I can see a pumpkin around in turns. In terms of these cars are just not quite a bit fast. The Mazda Fury is a little bit quite a bit slow for this time. Oh my gosh, the Tesla has spun out for this time. Oh my gosh, I'm taking the lead for the first time ever in a desert circuit in this whole situation. And down to this turn 6-7, and the final turn is going to be for just a 4 laps to go. Come on. I think I'm just going to be winning for myself. Okay, we're just going to be collecting for some pumpkins for this time. Oh my gosh, I'm just losing focus in terms of corners as well. So I'm just gonna be using a keyboard, which is not gonna be such a very best thing. So I need to keep on focus. And the Tesla takes the lead again. Oh my gosh, it took the lead again. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I think the Tesla just took the lead for its first time. Oh my gosh, I cannot able to get second place. So this is gonna be a insane battle for Tesla versus McLaren. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be Foxy for just won the second race for this time. So 3-lap race for this time. I cannot able to won the second race for this time. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely going to be a 3-minute run for Tesla versus McLaren. Okay, the Tesla wins. The Tesla Roadster wins because the McLaren is absolutely really slow for this time during this Grand Prix race. Okay, it looks like a Formula 1 race, so 2 more laps to go, and the Mazda Fury is out of the race. The Tesla Roadster is up the final lap, and we're gonna be doing for our final lap as well. So the McLaren just got insanely out of the race. Oh my, efficiently, this is not gonna be such a very long time. So I can see the Tesla a few moments ago, so it's continuously taking the lead, and it's literally fast. So I need to make things faster. I can see the Tesla. Oh my gosh, this is not absolutely going to be such an incredible, but it's cycling, and this is very exciting. Wait a second, I'm in the lead for just only, oh my gosh, the Tesla just have been disconnected for just well. Okay, we're at the finish, and we're taking for a first place. $45,000, 31 piece as well. So the total time is 3 minutes and 24, just like finish for the LMP2. Finish for under 40 seconds, and the McLaren wins the best lap at ever told. That I shouldn't able to do so. So I almost to reaching for 550 miles that are absolutely driven. So I finished in first place. There is no other drivers to do so. So we're going to take him back into the pits and start collecting with some pumpkins or something. A few hours after pumpkin hunt, we're back in the game, and let's do one more race until I'm going to be ending this video while I'm heading back into the dealership itself. So let's going to be spawned that I own the McLaren 650S. So let us test this car as well. Probably this car is most likely loud, and when these players won't able to play like this, maybe I should going to be invite some players, and we're going to be doing our one more match. So let's rematch, and let's test this car to this circuit as well. We probably never know that we don't have to do so. So if we're going to be starting for invitation, so I won't able to get invited for this circuit. Nobody is choosing this circuit as well, so they are not able to get racers. And unfortunately, we're almost to 650 miles that I driven, and it was going to be such a great day. So I just brought this car and the wide body as well, not in my previous videos. Some videos will become into an upcoming for this week. I cannot able to do this, and it's probably going to be start. So let's get around here. We're doing for a 3-lap race. Maybe there is no kinds of things for just before this, and everyone won't able to do this, and no one has ever invited. So let's see for the invitation. There is nothing everywhere as well.
Later that night,
it's been a little bit of a long time for just a few minutes, and these guys are just started to do for a drag race. So we're not doing for a cancelled moment, so we're starting for just only 3 laps a day. For just going to be 3 laps only. So this is our first battle, McLaren 650S versus Lamborghini Huracan Performante. So I just turning on the headlights on, and looks like we're not doing for this time. And actually, I'm going to be taking in the lead. And absolutely, we're in the first position. So looks like 1v1 is absolutely not quite a bit done. And sometimes I'm just going to do a good cornering right there. And right behind him, there's a Lamborghini Huracan Performante losing its position, and he never gains back for itself. So I wonder that he will gain back until this will be for initial D battle stage. So we got only for 2 laps remaining, and this time is absolutely not quite for a bit, and it's never going to be such a various things for just only one thing. Okay, I'm using for just convertible, and we stay out here for just one time. So last time I just went for the first race. Even this guy just disconnected as well. I'm not sure that I'm going to be winning. So and the Huracan Performante never able to get win by itself. So I just gained for lap by lap, and you want to see for an onboard view, I cannot tell you. So it's pretty loud for whatsoever. So the white flag is in the air, and we're gonna do for one more lap until we're gonna be ending for this video. So I absolutely going to be teleporting back into my dealership as well. I'm never gonna be doing for just only one. It's not a problem, it's a bad thing. I cannot able to say this because in the chat there was something problem is going on with this chat, which means I'm gonna be turning off my chat filter as well. I won't be able to do so. Looks like we're gonna be winning for our first time winner, and we just already test the McLaren 650 Roadster. I just absolutely win for its insane time. I got 17 trophies. The reward is $18,000. My best lap is most likely the world's fastest lap. I set the world record for a lap times until I'm going to be back in the pits as well. So maybe I'm not going to be such a very loose thing, and this is not going to be such a very hilarious things for something like else. This McLaren just win himself, and this is absolutely enormous fun as well. So looks like I'm going back into the dealership until we end this video. I got to collide with a Ferrari SF90, which is the most powerful road car, and is not going to be absolutely getting a lot of pumpkins after this. Absolutely, I get this away for this only one thing. When the Halloween is over, it just removed the McLaren itself. So let's get back into the dealership, and maybe we might going to end this video. So that's it for today. I want to talk about this for the great strategy before we end this video as well. So we're not going to be taking away for some only one thing for just if we're going to be moving on to the next dealership, I won't able to do something in the future. So absolutely it's various morning, so I have to end this video as well. So if you like for today's video, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And this is absolutely fun as the racing car driver as well. So we're never going to be doing as well. I have already at 125 pumpkins that I collected, and we just already finished the pumpkin hunt as well. So I'm going to be signing off, and thanks for watching. And I'm gonna be doing for a next episode. This is not a next episode for today, so it's just not quite a bit fun for just now. So even though it's absolutely great as fun. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to be see you in the next video until later on. Cheer out as well, and never going to be trying to find somewhere else for the next race, and we're not doing for just a drag race whatsoever, which means I'm not going to be doing such a very hilarious things for just someone. And unfortunately, I'm going to be signing off, and I'll talk to you all later. So I'll be see you in the next video. Sorry about that.